Are they sharing?
No, he's riding by himself.
They're sad they can't ride.
You know what to do.
Now they're sharing. They're riding together.
That's funny! Wow! There are so many ways to share! Oh, and that makes Elmo wonder even more!
We moved toward the city, secure in our holy cause, and beheld such a fortress. And on every hand I saw a great plain of woe and cruel torment. Bitter tombs were scattered with flame, made to glow all over, hotter than iron need be for any craft. And such dire laments issued forth, as come only from those who are truly wretched, suffering, and forever lost.
Everything is real straight from the 12 block. So give it up. Straight from the 12 block. So give it up. Nassau County. It's a joke real type thing. And this is for you, big. What we bring. Here we go.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a 3-ring fender bender.
Sorry about that.
Apologies.
Didn't mean it.
Whoops.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey, we're sorry.
Quite the circus, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Want to see more wacky accidents? Press the button. Press the button. Press the button.
Hey. Oh my God! Did I get 90? Oh shit!
You know what?
How did it even make it to live server?
I'm confused. Back it up. Put your arms out front, side. They gon' be on you when they see you hit that dougie ride. Ain't nobody fucking with my broken motor side. He go by motor and he hit that dougie ride. I ain't from Dallas, but I need town boogie. I put my moves on the head, probably trying to shoot me. I lead a functions and all the ladies trying to do it. Now you just do you, and I'm a different for that. Niggas try to hate, so they try to shit me. Niggas to me, I think they try to glue me. I'm
kind of retarded.
This beat was bubble gum, so I had to chew it.
Taste me how to duck, taste me how to duck, taste me how to duck, taste me how to duck.
All my bitches love me, all my bitches love me, all my bitches love me. You ain't fucking with my girl.
How could they fucking do this? Why are they updating the game in this way? How is this competitive? Why are they taking steps backwards? Now the game's fucking easier. This is horrible. What the fuck are they doing?
Oh, did we really have to do this again this year? I know, man. I thought our class was gone after the last frog attack. Yeah, me too. But our class didn't make it to the protest because Google Maps went down and they got lost on the way. But the protest was just outside the front of this building, man. I know. But these are millennials after all. They can't find the bathroom without Google Maps. Okay, class, listen up. I'd like to welcome you back to the new school year. Once again, I see we have a lot of familiar faces in here. Anyway, it's a new school year, and I'm hoping this will finally be the year that you graduate. I know you were all exposed to the propaganda about how you need to stay in school, but it didn't mean indefinitely. Eventually you'll have to leave school and become positive contributors to society.
I don't want to get a job. If we graduate, we'll have to start making payments on our student loans.
I borrowed $92,000 and I still don't know how to fix a pottery wheel. I understand women's studies, but I still don't understand women. No doubt, man. No doubt indeed. So, anyway, I was going to pass out the syllabus, but it's the exact same syllabus that we've had since 2016. So I trust you still have at least one copy left. Anybody? Oh, so you lost them all, eh? I thought as much. Since we don't want to waste time on reviewing material that you're already familiar with, can anyone tell me what you retained from last year's lessons? Orange Man bad. Yes? Anything else? Okay then. I guess we'll talk about the current political climate. Oh, come on, man. I'm still healing from the last time they protested. Protest, protest. I think we should protest. I haven't even begun the lesson. What exactly do you want to protest? We should protest everything. Ah, welcome to another school year. No doubt, man.
Breakfast! I'm hungry! Take it from Carinkles. That's me. The best breakfast under the big top is post-sugar rice Carinkles. So crinkly, so delicious, so different. Each grain of rice in sugar rice Carinkles is carinkled with honey and sugar. It's so good, I crinkle every time I eat it. Yet, no matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love post-sugar rice Carinkles best of all. Honey and sugar make it different and wonderful. A circus of fun to eat. So you crinkle on down to the store for post-sugar rice Carinkles, the greatest cereal treat on earth.
There are also those who claim that our reform efforts would ensure illegal immigrants. This, too, is false. The reforms I'm proposing would not apply to those who are here illegally. It's not true.
No, millions more people got coverage than had before.
But Austin,
and since Donald Trump's action, millions of people are losing.
We're talking about using state Medicaid money, a program called Medi-Cal, to help fund health care for undocumented young adults. The governor, when he signed his proposal today, said it was bold. As you might imagine, there are folks who say it goes too far and others who say it doesn't go far enough.
The reality is, during the Democratic debate, they all beat the living tar out of the Affordable Care Act. And when you talk about when you talk about giving illegal immigrants free health care, every one of them want to give illegal immigrants free health care. Every one of them want to give illegal immigrants. That is so fundamentally totally wrong.
Support that.
Fundamentally totally
support that.
Well, we'll watch the tape back where they all raise their hands there. Okay. But
raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants.
You aren't supposed to do that.
This country's approximately 11 million illegal immigrants cost taxpayers about $135 billion per year in medical, education, and law enforcement expenses. Now, there's an offset to this, taxes. And yet, according to the study, these illegal immigrants pay only about $19 billion a year in taxes. That leaves a deficit, which you pay, of $116 billion.
They streamed across a huge sewage canal, heading to the building on the far side that is the way into the United States.
You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.
With your next Happy Meal, get a free Ronald McDonald! You get to hang out with Ronald all day, all night. You're gonna have so much McFlippity-flappity fun with McFlippity-flappity Ron. He'll do your dishes, drive to school. He'll even bathe your kids. Go ahead, kids, I won't bathe. Hey, Billy, what do you think of Ron?
Ron is so much fun!
Breakfast! Lunch! And tea!
What you eating there, Billy? Is that Hungry Jack's, Billy?
They say the burgers are better at Hungry.
Something to say, Billy?
Cut. Sorry. Ron, this isn't a part of the script.
No, remember Hungry Jack's been part of the f***ing script! The f*** are you looking at? Run.
GF is pregnant, but I still want dick. I should just go back to my days of sucking dick and being fucked in the ass. Inside every bitter incel is a beautiful trans girl waiting to blossom. That's why you're still a virgin. Start HRT today and be a happy robot.
I need so much cock that cum is pouring out of me.
Yes.
Follow your dreams alone, and then push X.
I need cock. Cup.
Very true, OP. These sissy sluts need to get fucked.
It feels great coming home to your cute, loving trapped GF and having her rush to greet you after a long day of work. Having a nice conversation over the dinner she prepared, relaxing while she clears up the dishes, and then retiring to the bedroom for snuggles and a little bit something. Afterwards, falling asleep in each other's arms, as you listen to the sound of her soft breathing.
Then choke her with my massive neat cock.
Situation in families. I never forgot this. So the Oedipal situation, roughly speaking, is when, I'll lay out the classic story, is when a child is seriously overprotected, usually a male child, by his mother.
You will never be a cute showtime with hypercom rages and ball pain that mommy has to take care of.
Poo-poo, pee-pee, mommy has to change me.
Milky, warm and tasty. Mommy Milky, please be hasty. Refreshing drink for mommy and others. I love mommy and no others.
Teach me how to do it. 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 The name is Young.
Oh, baby! Let's not be crazy, You can't stop the dog, baby!
Like, do you see what I mean? Like, there's no point. There's no point in turbo.
All right. Well, this is not fun. I'm not gonna lie. This is not fun at all. It's just not. It's not fun. It's like I'm playing Dora the Explorer Fortnite edition. I'm literally playing the game underwater. It's like I'm 600 fucking pounds. I'm quite literally. I'm 600 pounds. I can't move. I can't build. I can't do anything. This is not fun.
Since they nerfed turbo building, mechs got buffed. Since you can't turbo build anymore, that actually buffs mechs and probably makes them just as powerful as they were before, to be honest. So them nerfing the mech was completely irrelevant. I'm going crazy. I'm going. Help me!
Okay, class, listen up. Oh boy, what now? I know I shouldn't ask, but why is everybody angry?
We're leftist. We're always angry.
Well, I know that, but what are you specifically angry about this time?
Our field trip to Baltimore has been canceled. Our field trip to Baltimore has been canceled. Our field trip to Baltimore has been canceled.
Oh, yes, that. The school decided that our liability insurance would cost way too much to send everyone to Baltimore for this fall's field trip. The insurance company suggested that we find someplace safer to visit, like Portland, or someplace with fewer rats like L.A. The bubonic plague re-emerging in L.A. is just a rumor started by the right after all, just like they started the myth that there is fecal matter on the public sidewalks in San Francisco.
Fecal matter, fecal matter, fecal matter. Public restrooms are oppressive.
Agreed. So, if we can't go to Baltimore, then what backward city should we visit for our annual field trip? Any ideas? No? If we can't go to Baltimore, then we should look for a similar city. A city that allows politicians to corrupt the values of both liberals and conservatives. A city that benefits itself by pitting average Americans against each other while utilizing the Hegelian dialect to achieve its own goals. A city that runs on graft and inside deals while pretending to serve others. A city that ignores the guilty while pointing the accusatory finger at those who are working to change the system to benefit people instead of the ruling class. Welcome to Washington, D.C.
I think we should protest.
Fear not, for it's all right. They're not alt-right. Poor Pepe the Frog's image has been misused for years to represent America's alt-right as a symbol of hate, danger, and all the isms that come with them. Across Hong Kong, hard-hatted protesters are rallying against the giant red commie fist of the dogmatic CCP. And who else to help them do it then? Well, Pepe the Frog, apparently. But why have protesters in Hong Kong adopted the gloomy green amphibian to represent resistance? Fear not, for it's all right. They're not alt-right. The New York Times reports that many protesters didn't even know about Pepe's dark side and instead just like him. One protester wrote on an anonymous forum that sad frog meme is the symbol of youth in the movement. Hong Konger Paper Chu, a peaceful protester, told the South China Morning Post that her fondness for the frog was based on its irreverence, and that it feels appropriate to have him represent the attitudes of the Hong Kong people. She goes on to say that she applauds his reincarnation as a local hero, and that she congratulates him on becoming a Hong Konger. So far, his smug face has been spray-painted on the city's walls, emblazoned on flyers, pinned onto backs, and has been propped up high on picket signs. In the Times, Matt Fury, who created the frog in 2005, wrote that Pepe is whatever you say he is, and I, the creator, say that Pepe is love.
And it's a joker's world. And it's a joker's world. Shuffle up the deck and deal the next hand like a little red train. I know I came but then I ran. Check the choke on the split, you get a head rush. High joker, low joker, ace of spades. Royal flush. Ring around the rope goes a ring. Put on my whole white face and then begin to sing. Tell me something good. If I could then I would, but I can't, so I won't. Tell me something funky. 90% you catch the favor, and it's the dopest word.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?